According to a report generated by GITNUX Market Data, 1 in 5 people report experiencing workplace harassment, whether it be physical, psychological, or sexual. Anyone can experience discrimination at work, and no professional setting is immune. From bullying to discrimination, it is important to be able to recognize workplace harassment so that it does not go unchecked. To ignore these issues means you're actively cultivating a toxic work environment, increasing your employee turnover, and opening up yourself to a potential lawsuit. Thankfully, we live in a time where there are quite a few federal laws that protect the public from unfair treatment at their place of employment. Hi everyone, I'm Maria from eTactics, and today we're going to go over 7 federal laws that protect you from workplace harassment. Before I get started, it would mean a lot if you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button below. Also, don't be afraid to hit that alert bell icon so that when we post new, helpful content, you get notified. Both state and federal laws play an important role when it comes to employment discrimination. But today I'm going to go over a few of the federal laws you need to know in order to protect yourself from harassment. These laws, which are overseen by the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, or the EEOC, include Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, or just Title VII. This act states that your employer cannot take adverse action against you due to your race, color, religion, sex, this includes pregnancy, childbirth, sexual orientation, and gender identity, or national origin. 42 U.S.C. Section 1981 states that all people within the United States jurisdiction have the same right in every state to make and enforce contracts, no matter their race, as well as sue, be parties, and give evidence to the full and equal benefit of all laws and proceedings for the security of persons and property. All citizens are also subject to the punishment, taxes, penalties, licenses, and exactions. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADEA, states that an employer may not discriminate against an employee because of their disability. The employer must also provide reasonable accommodations so that employees with disabilities can perform their duties. The Age Discrimination in Employment Act, or the ADEA. It is becoming increasingly more common for adults to work past the traditional retirement age, with 32% of American adults working past the age of 65. This act ensures that if you are 40 years or older and your employer has 15 or more employees, you cannot be a target because of your age alone. The Pregnancy Discrimination Act, or PDA. This act prohibits employers and companies from discrimination against employees due to pregnancy, childbirth, and other related medical conditions. The Equal Pay Act, or EPA, which mandates that men and women who have substantially similar jobs must receive the same pay. The Genetic Information Nondiscrimination Act. This act prohibits an employer's use of someone's genetic information when taking into account workplace decisions such as hiring, firing, promoting, demoting, etc. Federal laws have made huge strides in the fight against harassment in the workplace, but these aren't your only defense when it comes to your rights. Both state and local level laws can further prohibit employment discrimination, but let's save that for another video. If you'd like to learn more about workplace harassment, reach out to eTactics, and since you've made it this far, give this video a like, a comment, and share.